Hey, how's it going, guys? This is going to be a real quick video to show you how to get your mouse and keyboard tuned for Apex Legends. So the first thing you'll need to do is open up Zen Studio and flip over to the M&K settings tab. Next we'll need to load a default layout. We'll tell it yes, and then we'll go to Edit up in the top left and we'll give our profile a name. I like to name my profiles the name of the game, the DPI that I'm using on my mouse, and then today's date. That way I keep things a little bit organized, so if I need to revert back to anything, it's real easy for me to keep up with what's what. So we're doing Apex Legends. I'm using 10K DPI, and today's date is the 6th. Hit confirm here, and now we've made a default layout, given it a name, and we're ready to start copy and pasting our values. Don't just watch me copy and paste like 2 or 3 of these and then think you've got it. If you understand how to copy and paste things and where they go, cool. Go ahead and skip forwards to where I have my in-game settings, because it's very important to match the in-game settings to what I have. Otherwise your mouse will feel terrible and it will feel nothing like the awesomeness I'm explaining in this video. So first up we have our Hipfire primary mapping. So I'm in the Hipfire tab. I'm going to go ahead and copy my mapping, and I'm going to paste this down here. The button mappings are all personal preference. You can map these to whatever you like. If you need help mapping, flip through my video list, and I have a video that explains exactly how all of this works and how to get it tuned to your own liking. So next up I have my secondary mapping. I'm going to copy this, flip over to my secondary tab. This is a second set of buttons that I can use to activate the same controller buttons. So like where Y is, I can use mouse wheel up, or I guess where B is, I have letter C on my keyboard, or I have mouse button 4. So you can have 2 separate physical buttons activate the same controller button without using a GPC script. So next up I have my tuning. Go ahead and copy tuning. Paste tuning in here. I have translator. Translator's down here in the bottom. I'm going to paste that. And then I have my ballistics curve. Copy the ballistics curve and paste that down here. Alright, so now I have my ADS settings. I'm going to copy the ADS tuning. I'm going to flip up into the ADS tab in the top left here. My ADS settings will be activated whenever I'm holding the right mouse button. Generally the right mouse button is what you use to aim in-game, so whenever you're holding the right mouse button, these settings here will be active. So I have my ADS tuning. Let me get this copied here. Paste tuning. I have my ADS translator, paste that there, and my aim down sight, aim curve. So that's everything I have in my text file here. So I can go ahead and finalize my layout. This will save all of these settings onto my Cronus Zen, and now I will come up here and export my layout. As you can see, I was working on one on the 3rd. It's 3 days later now, so I'm going to update that with March 6th. Okay, so what exporting the layout allows me to do is if I switch games, like say if I'm playing Fortnite, I can just import my Fortnite layout here, and then whenever I switch back to Apex Legends, I load up Zen Studio and drop my Apex Legends profile in. So if I revert this back to default, to get those settings back that I just made, I'll come up here to import. I'll grab this, and as you can see, all of my settings were loaded up. Finalize my layout, and now I'm ready to play. Alright, so next up you'll need to match your in-game settings exactly how I have them set. You'll need to match your dead zone, your sensitivity, all that other stuff. We use some custom settings, so take some time and really be sure that everything matches what I have one-to-one. You may see some funky stuff like an inverted y-axis. That's personal preference. If you play with a regular y-axis, leave that alone. but you need to match all of your dead zone settings and the sensitivity settings, basically everything that controls the feel of your right thumbstick. You need to match that exactly how I have it, or you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, so I really hope this video has helped y'all out. Drop any questions that you have with tuning your mouse, or setting your button layouts, or GPC scripts, any of that stuff. Drop them down in the comments below. Like this video if you've liked it, if it's helped you. And as always, please subscribe to my channel if you would like to view more of my videos.